Welcome to my channel. Today for my first video I'll be doing the classic K-pop opinions. I'll be uploading weekly K-pop commentary videos here, so make sure to stick around if that's something you like. Anyways, let's get started. My first opinion is that Minzy take who owned the era too seriously. When I got into ITZY, more people always talked about how Dalla Dalla was Yeji's era, IC Yuna's and wannabe Ryujin's. I think it's completely okay to discuss who owned the era, but I feel like some Minzy really have the need to become to a mutual agreement about who shined the most in each era. Like when Mafia in the Morning came out, I saw some Minzy fighting each other because they didn't have the same opinion. Is it really that serious? My next opinion is that Thunder by Very Very is one of the hardest K-pop choreos. Right after this video go watch the Thunder dance practice. This choreo is actually like professional dancer level. The footwork is so fast and sharp. Also you need so much strength to do this choreo well. I don't know how it's possible to sing while dancing to this, but probs to Very Very I guess. My third opinion is that YG is really doing Somi dirty with the inconsistent and bare minimum comebacks. Like she's already 2 years into her solo career with barely any songs. It makes me sad because she is popular and has a lot of hype surrounding her, just like when Dum Dum came out. I loved it, by the way. Stream the MV. But I don't think the hype isn't going to last forever. Also I just want to see and hear more what Somi has to offer. I have been wondering why some people are so heated about BTS releasing English songs. I have seen people acting like English songs are all they put out nowadays. After Dynamite they literally had a Korean album, and this year a Japanese single, and then Butter and Permission to Dance were released pretty close in time to each other. So I don't see why some people are so dramatic about this. I don't even get what the problem is with English. I didn't see anyone being mad when Film Out came out. Now that we are already on the topic of K-pop things I don't understand, I have been confused about why K-pop stans get so upset when a person uses a K-pop song but doesn't know it's K-pop. For example, on TikTok, if this happens, the comments are filled with hate from K-pop stans telling these people to leave their group alone. I just find this behavior childish. You don't own the song or the group, so get over it. Non-K-pop stans are allowed to use K-pop songs just like any other songs. My next opinion is that I find it more appealing when every member in a group has one talent or skill which really makes them shine. I feel like a skilled group is formed with member with different strengths. I don't think all-rounders are necessary in groups. When an idol has one skill that they are known for, it differentiates them from the other members and gives them a place to shine in the group. By this I don't mean that all-rounders are bad or anything. I mean that an idol with one skill or talent they are very good at is better than being mediocre in singing, rapping and dancing. I feel like many people disagree with this, since for example Leah from ITZY gets a lot of hate for her dancing skills even when she's the best vocalist in ITZY. My next opinion is Jisoo or Chaeryeong aren't mistreated or underrated. I feel like K-pop stans using these words like mistreated wrong has become a thing at this point. There has been times when Jisoo has been mismanaged. Like when Adidas had all the other Blackpink members' posters in their stores except Jisoo's, but that isn't mistreatment. I also remember clearly when the album wasn't released yet, Blinks were so mad at YG because Jisoo hadn't said the line Blackpink in your area. Yes, as a huge Blink myself, of course I wanted to hear Jisoo say that iconic line, but to go as far as calling it mistreatment is beyond me. Next, Chaeryeong. People always say that she deserves better, and I agree, but again, her not getting the center in a dance break isn't mistreatment. Also, calling the members of one of the biggest girl groups underrated is simply incorrect. Okay, but am I the only one wondering where Secret Number is? I have been thinking about this for the past 3 months. I remember loving Got That Boom and thinking I'll probably stan them if I like their next comeback, but there has been no music since then. If I remember correctly, their Got That Boom was released about 10 months ago, and that's quite a long time for a group with only one comeback. Hope they'll make their comeback soon. I have been noticing that many female soloists have suddenly started rapped in their songs recently. Like Chungha, IU, Somi, and Sunmi. They aren't exactly known for their rapping, but go off, I guess. My next opinion is that elegant concepts are one of the best concepts in K-pop. I Need His Own to come back. They had this clear concept that they were known for because it was amazing. There are luckily other groups who pull this concept of very well, but wouldn't mind seeing it more in K-pop. That was all of my opinions and thoughts for today. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. See you next week.